We need to review our ERP and verify that we are PCI-CISP compliant. We also need to increase our levels of intrusion detection, encryption, and secure socket layers all the way across the demilitarized zone. We have to fight off those Trojans, worms, and viruses. Whoa, let's stop there. I think we need to change this conversation on how to have a different conversation about security. I would imagine that for many of us, the current conversation about security involves a constant struggle to get individual purchases approved and the overall need understood. First, we start with a firewall and some basic security. I mean, it's easy enough to get those purchases approved. People understand the basic need for those. But with that single purchase, what did you miss? This is one of the coolest security devices. Hey John, can we get approval for this new XJ12000? Oh, didn't we just buy a firewall? Why do we need that? Well, it has the ability to filter out even more threats. It'll sit in between our network and the firewall. What? Did you even answer my question? Well, too many times. This is the way our technology conversations go. But there are a number of things that get missed when you only focus on the hardware that has to be purchased. Did you also ask for the staff to maintain it? Did you also consider how you would train your staff or make them aware of it so they don't open the back door or override the system? And what about establishing a life cycle so that when you know it should be replaced? One gadget, one purchase is not enough. When trying to improve security at your organization, you need to have a more complete strategy, not a single purchase. Because if you don't, attacks will come at you from many different ways that you hadn't expected. So how do you change that conversation? Well, let's try talking about implementing a full security strategy where the hardware is just one element of your strategy. And don't focus on a single tool. Find some resources and outside information that you can build a case off of. Look at TechSoup.org and find the healthy and secure computing. Find an expert or an ally, maybe an outside consultant. You can use TechFinder available from TechSoup. Seek some support, build conversations from key stakeholders, board members, volunteers, auditors. And review the organization's strategic plan for possible tie-in. Try to find out reasons or why people object to having stronger security. Celebrate the wins and ideas around your security strategy and learn from the challenges, learn from the questioning. And if you have a staff, a good technical staff, inventory your security. The second step would be to get your network scanned for vulnerabilities. If you don't have internal ability to do this, get some help to do it. Recruit a volunteer, hire a consultant. There's lots of organizations and companies out there that are willing to do some discounted work for nonprofits. The third part of it is to develop a strategy to fill those holes. The next thing, be smart with your money. There's lots of ways for nonprofits to look for cost savings. One of those is to look for tech solutions from TechSoup Global to provide some of the hardware and software needs. The other is just talk to your vendors and see if they have nonprofit pricing. When it all comes down to it, you need to have a complete strategy to address your security. Purchasing a single tool, purchasing just a set of tools is not enough. You need to come up with a comprehensive strategy and sell that strategy to your superiors, to your leadership, and to your organization. For more information about this, visit TechSoup.org, and thank you for joining us.